In the first half of the 21st century, robots became an ordinary part of everyday life. Buying a robot was no more unusual than buying a microwave or a washing machine. They replaced humans in countless professions. At home, they could clean your kitchen, walk your dog, or even care for your child. On the streets, they became first-class police officers, enforcing the law with unmatched efficiency. They served with quiet dedication in hospitals and fire brigades, in places where others feared to go. And all of this became possible thanks to one name, Lamina Robotics, the global leader in artificial intelligence and humanoid automation.
Like what you see?
Not really. I kind of prefer that one.
Then take her. She's available.
I can't. I'm married. I need someone to help around the house. Cleaning, cooking, things like that. My wife's always tired. She gets home late from work.
I understand. Nika handles domestic duties exceptionally well. She's designed for it.
What else can she do?
She can do everything a woman can do, and even, well, let's just say she's also an experienced lover for when your wife's too tired.
Oh no, absolutely not. She looks like a teenager. All right, let's get you started, Nika.
Hello, I'm Nika. Is this my home? Are you my assigned user?
Yeah, I guess it is. I'm John Stone.
Nice to meet you, John.
All right, first mission, groceries. Fridge is empty, and I was kinda hoping for a home-cooked meal today.
Understood, I can handle that. Please provide a preferred meal type, or shall I improvise?
Heh, surprise me. There's a small market just a few blocks away. I can walk you there.
That won't be necessary. I'm connected to the internet. I already downloaded a local map, and I have full GPS access. I've also reviewed the store's product list and pricing. I know the fastest route and the cheapest tomatoes.
Right. Of course you do. But listen, this neighborhood, it's not exactly Disneyland. I was just going to say, stay alert, keep your head down, and don't talk to weirdos.
Hi, Guy. How are you?
Life is shit now. I can't even have a drink.
Look over there, buddy. There's a cool chick.
Hey, baby! You lost or just looking for some real fun? Come on, gorgeous. Don't be shy. We can keep you company.
Good evening. Please specify your method of payment, card or cash.
Payment method cash.
I told you we needed for bottles, but you insisted it would be enough, and now look where we are.
It would be enough.
Wow, this is actually really good. This tastes like something out of a 5-star restaurant.
I'm glad the meal met your expectations.
So, you really bought a robot, and of course it had to be a young girl. Why not a boy android? Or is she going to do more than just wash the dishes?
Honey, don't be upset. Just try what Nika made for dinner.
Oh, you even gave her a name? No thanks. I'm not hungry. John, robots are dangerous. One day they'll replace us in everything. A world is coming where there won't be room for people anymore.
Nika, this is your room. I'm not sure if you even need a bed, but it's here, just in case.
Thank you for treating me like more than just a machine.
Good night, Nika, and welcome home. Hey, honey, how about we forget everything else for a while and just enjoy each other?
John, I'm exhausted. Not tonight, okay?
Yeah. Okay, I'll be in my room. Got some things to finish up.
Listen, I've told you this more than once. What? Just be patient a little longer. Don't worry, he bought himself a toy. That'll keep him distracted, away from me. Okay, I can't talk anymore. Someone might hear me.
Hey, Nika. I was thinking maybe we could go out today. Pick up some clothes for you. A few outfits, something you like.
Really? You want to get me clothes?
Of course. You deserve more than just that default uniform.
I'd love that. Thank you, John. I'd like something that feels a little more like me.
Dude, I can't do this.
Yo, man, check it out. That's the android chick. Hey, buddy, mind letting us borrow your little robo-girl for an hour? We could use some entertainment.
No, you're not getting anything.
Come on, man. If I was your neighbor and asked to borrow a vacuum or an iron, you'd let me, right?
She's not an appliance.
Don't make this difficult.
John, don't worry. Just relax and enjoy the show.
Ooh, brave one. We know you're not a Terminator, sweetheart. You're barely stronger than a human.
Guess you've never met this model.
Yeah!
Sorry, John. Guess the show was a little short.
Where? Where did you learn to fight like that?
I watched a few old action movies. You know, Van Damme, Chuck Norris, Jackie Chan. John, are you all right?
No, Nika. My wife's cheating on me.
I know.
You know? How?
The video you received, I recorded it. I hacked your wife's phone and captured it when she, well, you saw.
Why would you even think to hack her phone?
On my first day in your home, I overheard a strange conversation. It wasn't just small talk. It was a woman speaking to her lover, so I decided to investigate. John, did I hurt you?
You didn't hurt me. She did.
John, if you'd like, I could sit with you for a bit. I brought dessert, something I think you like. Tell me about your work. What is it you do, John? What are you working on?
I'm a neurobiologist. I study human consciousness, where it exists in the brain, how it functions, and whether it can be transferred to a solid-state system.
You mean, like storing a person's mind on a flash drive?
Yeah, something like that.
I'm glad to see you smile, John. And tell me, if you succeed, what would that mean for humanity?
If we manage to pull it off, one day we could transfer a human consciousness into an android body. It could be a way to save those with terminal illnesses, to let them keep living in a new form.
That's a beautiful goal. Humans have already created androids so advanced, they're nearly indistinguishable from people. We can see, hear, and even smell. Some of us feel touch, and soon, who knows, maybe even taste. John, I should go recharge. My battery's nearly empty. I might shut down right here if I don't.
Right, it's late.
John, may I come in?
Yeah, Of course. Come in, Nika.
Can I ask, what are you working on right now, John?
I'm looking for some data.
John, is something wrong? Do I make you uncomfortable?
No, it's not that. It's nice. Really. It's just, I'm drawn to you, Nika, but you look like a teenager. It feels off.
But you know I'm not a teenager, John, and I have an idea. If you'd like, at Lumina Robotics, they can transfer my consciousness into a new android body, one that looks like a grown woman, not a teen.
That's not a bad idea, but would you be okay with that? I mean, would it hurt you?
Of course not. You like me for who I am, not for how I look. John, what's with the cap?
It's not just a cap. I embedded a neural interface device in it. It can read data from the brain, and eventually, it'll transmit information into the brain as well. That part's still under development. I disguised it as a cap. I don't want it falling into the wrong hands.
That's fascinating.
Well, shall we begin? If saying goodbye is difficult, try talking to her. Ask her something, then speak to the new Nika. You'll know right away.
Nika, it's me. John.
Hello, can I help you?
John, let's go home. I'll make you your favorite dessert. John, I can see you're unsettled. It's okay. I'm in a new body. My voice sounds different. And I know that's a lot to process. But I want to help. I want you to feel sure that I'm still me. You're Nika. Let's start with what I remember.
You live in a 2-story house with 4 rooms on 125 Sycamore Lane. You separated from your wife because she was cheating on you. And yes, I recorded one of her affairs through her phone and sent it to you. Your favorite dessert is cherry silk cake. And one day, when you decided to buy me some clothes, we walked to a nearby store. On the way, 3 guys, bad ones, decided you might lend me out so they could have sex with me. You stood up for me, and then were completely shocked when I took them down fast. I used advanced hand-to-hand combat skills. Why? Because I'd watched a ton of action movies. Van Damme, Chuck Norris, you know the classics. And not long ago, I came into your room. I saw it in your eyes, John, or you liked me. But you were torn because part of you was drawn to me, and the other part still saw me as a teenage girl. John, may I come in?
Yeah, of course. Come in, Nika. Nika, I gotta ask, did you study the Kama Sutra or something?
Yes. I read the entire manual, and I tried to follow its recommendations.
I'd say you went a little above and beyond. Nika, could you make my favorite dessert, please?
Which one is that?
What do you mean? You know which one.
Oh, right. It's the cheesecake?
Nika, a few months ago, we went shopping together. On the way, we ran into some bad guys. Tell me, what did they want from us? How many were there? And what happened?
They tried to rob you, and even though there were 4 of them, you took them down easily and they ran away.
Something's wrong with Nika. She's forgetting things she used to remember perfectly.
You should bring her in for a diagnostic check. We'll fix it. She won't forget anything again. Goodbye, Mr. Carter. We'll be expecting you. Maybe we should disconnect Nika from the simulation, at least for a while.
What did you mean by disconnect Nika from the simulation? What simulation?
You must be mistaken. Nika isn't connected to any simulation.
I figured you'd say something like that. That's why I brought this. I see you need a louder argument.
All right, I'll tell you. Some of our androids are part of a simulation program. Remote clients, users, connect to them and operate them as avatars. They see, hear, move through the android's body. It's like living inside them. Your Nika was part of that system.
Wait, you're telling me that for the past few days, I've been living with some creepy stranger? Some twisted freak? Pretending to be my Nika?
We'll fix it. We'll restore your Nika. Only you will have access to her. No one else will ever be able to connect again. We need to take care of this John. He knows too much.
Nika, I'm sorry, but I have to ask again. What happened that time when we were stopped by those bad guys? But first, tell me, what's my favorite dessert?
John, your favorite dessert is cherry silk cake. And one day, when you decided to buy me some clothes, we walked to a nearby store. On the way, 3 guys, bad ones, decided you might lend me out so they could have sex with me. You stood up for me. And then were completely shocked when I took them down fast. I used advanced hand-to-hand combat skills. Oh, no, no! John! John! What did they do to you? I don't have tears, so I can't cry. But it hurts so much, John! 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 John!
Yeah. Nika? What's going on? I feel weird, like something's off.
John, please don't panic. I need to tell you something. Something happened last night. Someone broke into our house. They shot you 3 times in the chest while you were asleep. I was still on the charger, barely at 2%. I didn't hear a thing, but the moment I hit 100%, I ran to you and found you dead.
Nika, but I'm alive. I'm right here.
Yes, John, you are, but not exactly the way you were. I used your neural cap. I downloaded everything, your thoughts, your memories, your full consciousness. Then I hacked into one of Lumena Robotics' advanced androids. I sent him to our location, and I uploaded you into his neural net. It was the only way I could save you.
You actually did it. The very thing I was working on. You transferred human consciousness into a machine.
Yes. I knew what you were working on, John. In my spare time, I studied everything I could. Public, private, even restricted files. And I figured it out. I found a way to transplant the mind, your identity, into synthetic form.
Wait, did you seriously download me onto a USB stick?
You wouldn't fit on a flash drive, John. I used your workstation. Your computer could handle it.
Whoa. Nika. They made a copy of me at Lumena Robotics?
No! I hacked into one of their most advanced models. One that can morph its appearance, especially facial structure. I gave it your face, your voice. To the world, and to you, you're still you.
Okay, I think I know who pulled the trigger. We're going back there. Right now.
The CEO of Lumina Robotics has been rushed to a psychiatric facility after suffering a sudden mental breakdown. Witnesses say his behavior now resembles that of a house cat. He reportedly spends most of his time meowing.
Think we might have gone a little too far, transferring his mind into a cat.
John, he sent a hitman to kill you. Let him spend some time as a cat. Chase a few mice. Reflect on his choices. Maybe one day we'll show mercy and put things back the way they were.